emotional support cappuccino. All right, she's got her Skims on. That's exactly what I was like. Will not be putting any Whoppers in my mouth, though.
Look at this. This is all gum.
All yours?
No, it's mine. But I actually chew lots of gums. If I put it everywhere. It smells, you can smell it, but it's gross. You don't want to touch it.
Give it a big lick.
Oh, look at this gloves.
Yeah.
I have a friend keep coming asking for food. I don't have anything. If I knew, I would bring some stuff for you. Hey, just jump on me. So cute. Oh, he's here now. Look at him. Look at him. Hi. Come for food? I don't have anything. Sorry, buddy. Hi.
All right, she's got her Skims on, ready for the day. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a cold plunge for the inflammation, honey. Yes, or the lack thereof.
Yeah.
We are in San Francisco. It is drizzling. We're at Fisherman's Wharf, and we're gonna start the day by submerging into the frigid San Francisco Bay. We'll see how long I can last. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. Time to go get in the cold, cold water. This really shouldn't be that big of a deal for me because I used to wake up every morning for years and years and get in cold, cold water before the sun was even up. But for some reason, I'm nervous. I'm out of practice, I guess. So.
Because you used to, not anymore, last 10 years.
More than 10 years.
Oh,
So
wow.
gotta get back into it.
I hope I'm not gonna jump after you.
Somehow I don't see that happening. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. This is my own
It's a sound effect.
personal Rocky montage. I'm getting pumped up. I'm getting hyped. I'm gonna get Eye of the Tiger running here.
What is the tiger show?
I'm gonna run up and down the stairs a little bit. It's interesting. There's like an arena type stair configuration in front of the water, so everyone can sit.
I see a tiny little monkey, no tiger. Running around.
We have a pronounced drizzle going on. It's very wet. It's somewhere around 50 degrees, a little bit warmer than 50 degrees. So it's warmer than yesterday, but people around here are not letting the rain stop them. Everybody's running. They're getting their fitness on.
People are running.
I'm looking out at the water. I already see like 5 or 10 people swimming. So there's gonna be no excuse for me. I gotta at least get in there. Got my emotional support cappuccino. All right, here we go.
Didn't change your mind?
No, not at all.
Still have your mess.
Look at everybody. They're getting changed. They're getting ready. Maybe they're getting in. Not sure if they're.
Banana butt getting ready.
No, they're just like sitting in the water. They seem pretty chilled down there. So I'm gonna take that as a good sign for me.
What are you worried?
I got my little skinny suit.
You want to get me banned from the YouTube?
No, this is fine for me. It's not why it's banned. It was banned because of your little lap dance situation. I didn't appropriately say it was for educational purposes only. I put that back up and then we're fine. I started out with a lot of determination and a fair bit of confidence. I mean, I was nervous, but I had done the indoor cold plunge and made it for the full 3.5 minutes. And I was like, this can't be worse. I'm watching other people just hang out in the water there. I'm watching people swim back and forth. So I'll probably get in and maybe I'll put my head under. I might even swim around a little bit. And then when I got this deep in the water, I realized like, no, something's going wrong. This is going to be very hard. And I don't even know, it's going to be a big push to get to 3.5 minutes. The suffering started here as I got waist deep. And here I was really just starting to reevaluate the idea of putting my head underwater at all. Quickly losing confidence, trying to slow down my breath, but you can see that I'm struggling a little bit here. Trying to regain the mental focus to even move my body deeper in the water. It's up above my waist now, and I'm kind of getting it into control, and the next thing is going to be put my hands in the water, which was harder than I thought. Putting your hands, and especially your whole chest, under the water makes you feel a lot colder, and for me, it can definitely cause me to panic a little bit at first, so that's what's going on here. Here I am checking my watch. I'm probably only like 1.5 minutes in. My hands are back out of the water again. You see me mentally struggling to lower myself.
Okay, there he is, sitting like a duck in the water. Other guys, professionals are swimming. They are far away. Professional head. John and other people. Yeah, John used to swim actually like this all the time, but...
Yeah, well, all right, I was not full of witty commentary or much of anything while I was doing that. Mentally, that was a struggle for me. I went in being like, all right, I'm going to get in, I'm going to put my head under, maybe I'll swim around. I got out there and I was like, I can't even put my hands under the fucking water.
Usually you like show off. I was expecting you are gonna do the butterfly or how you call it, crossor.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to swim around, but...
Swim, and I see you are sitting like a duckling there.
That's exactly what I was like. Okay. But check that off the list. Now we can have the rest of our day. We got to get some good food, and then we're going to head on the road. Unfortunately, the classic California Highway 1, which runs down the coast, at a certain point it is closed, which is also becoming classic behavior for that road. There's a landslide or something hasn't been fixed.
So what's the plan? We are going to go drive to the monorail?
Yeah, I think we should go down at least, we'll go along the coast, so starting at Pacifica, and we'll just drive down the coast. It's beautiful. It's going to be kind of rainy today. We'll go through Santa Cruz, down to Monterey, and then after Monterey, we'll cut over to 101, which kind of runs a little bit more interior.
From 101, can we stop at the Turkish coffee shop?
Yes, yeah, and then we'll go down through San Luis Obispo, have some Turkish coffee on the way home, and then get back to SoCal. I honestly don't know. She just said a bunch of words that I didn't recognize. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, it's good.
It's a bunch of little things. Yeah, it smells good. It's very fried, I will say. But here we are.
And we have some tiny beautiful flowers here. Look. Mm-hmm. It's nice. Yeah. Looks beautiful. And tasty.
That's a decent amount of crab in there.
Yeah.
Time to chow down. Following the cable car up Hyde Street in the rain. Here it is. Going up that steep San Francisco hill. We are driving 101 south through Brisbane. We're about to go on the causeway. This is bus ride I would take every day to go to work once upon a time in San
really?
Bruno. Yeah, that's right. The YouTube offices.
Oh,
right up that way.
Yeah, you showed me one time. I think I was going to wrong one time there.
Yeah.
So you used to take a bus from where you live here. You used to live
The south end of the city, right down the 101 to San Bruno.
There was a special buses for the YouTube workers actually.
Yeah, it was a Google bus.
Google bus. They come pick the people, or you have to go to the station.
You go to a certain spot, and then you got your little badge, and you scan your badge, and you get on the nice, big, comfy bus with Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, it was great, and they ride you right to work.
They were serving you a coffee.
It wasn't quite like that, but you could bring your own. And then when we got to work, though, yeah, they had barista, they have breakfast, they have lunch, snacks.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that you were going to office. Was telling me that there's a food. You always were eating there.
Yeah. As Kara Swisher would say, it was daycare for millennials. It was pretty nice way to live.
I really want to go one time to the office, but you quit so fast.
I quit so fast. I worked there for like 12 years.
No, well, could you take
I quit
me there?
real slowly.
Could you take me there?
I mean, I can show you the building, but we can't go in anymore. I don't have a badge.
No, now when you used to work.
Yeah, you could bring guests.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
but remember, most of the time, the offices were closed.
No, I mean like the time when it wasn't COVID before. Like,
Yeah. If you'd been around before then, we certainly would have, yeah.
because
Burger Queen. She is breaking that greasy glass ceiling here in Gonzales, California. It's the Burger Queen. Are you a Burger Queen?
you're a burger.
I think I found the Burger Queen.
Banana butt queen.
Sorry, Burger Queen. Patriarchy is in full effect. We are at Burger King, home of the Whopper. Will not be putting any Whoppers in my mouth, though. Disgusting. Stopping at this charming local coffee shop. I believe it's called Starbucks. And experience the art of the cortado. It's the closest I'll ever get to being cut. Found a little nursery next to the Tesla charging spot.
There's a food here. It's a restaurant.
Is that?
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's a restaurant. It's just a table.
Yeah, just a table. Just different vessels and things. Okay. Bit empty. Well, we drove out to the coast. There was no visibility of any sort. Low-lying cloud just moving right in over the ocean. So we kind of looked around and then came into San Luis Obispo. We always stop here when we drive through this cute little college town. They have some nice stuff, and there's a Turkish coffee and dessert place we always go to. So
I think that's the only reason we come here.
pretty much. I mean, today it certainly was.
I think it's the first time we are here when it's like during the day. We usually get there like late.
That's true.
When it's
yeah.
dark. It's the first time I see everything around here at light time.
It's going to be dark in about 1 hour. So maybe by the time we're done with the
Well, that's good.
Turkish coffee.
And it's the first time it's warm. Every time we are here, it's so freezing cold somehow.
It can be a little windy here.
But today it's very warm actually. It's a very cute town. There's an Apple store, there are a lot of tiny stores. Like, it's so cool. I like it. I don't know. I always
It's vacation. So let's get a treat. It's kind of gross. I don't know. I had to show you this, but this is like Gum Alley. It's
gum. Can I have one?
Ew. You can smell it.
There you can smell.
It's pretty gnarly, huh?
Very
Very gross. This alley would send a Singaporean into a coma, I gotta tell you.
It's gross.
They could not handle it. This little shop is just called Locum, and it's the main thing that they sell besides Turkish coffee and baklava. It's all imported from Turkey, everything in the store, including the light fixtures and all the food you eat.
Ooh, let's see.
I have those coffees for you.
Ooh, thank you.
Why mine is so small?
Because I got a double. You got a regular. This is a cardamom Turkish coffee. It's got spices ground up in there, and look, they even give you the little locum. Plus, we got all these sweets over here. Don't tell Jimmy, don't tell Jimmy.
Regular. I can even test it.
You can taste the cardamom.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
think it's good because like it's not strong. It gives you this taste when you like after.
It feels kind of warm, huh?
Yeah, after like it's good.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I like it.
I was expecting a real like cardamom kind of pastry taste, but it's
Usually
not
I don't
like
like coffees with different flavors, but this is good because you taste the coffee and after all it gives you that cardamom flavor.
an interesting thing to try.
Okay, do you know why with like coffee there? I think with espresso as well, they usually serve a cup of water. Do you know that? Why?
Clear your palate after you're done.
Yeah, because it dries your stomach, I think, right?
I mean, in my opinion, it's more just to clean your mouth out.
No, it's because like coffee dries, dehydrates you very fast, and they give you kind of a cup of water to drink to have enough water for your body.
This exact shop and the design of the floor over there is actually what inspired me to do the entrance of our house. The marble at the front entrance was inspired by looking at this interesting kind of carpet style mosaic of tile and thinking, how can we customize that to fit the style of the house and match with the garden? So this is what we did at home. We're continuing our healthy living streak. We got some cookies from the Brown Butter Cookie Company. They dragged us in off the street. They forced the cookie into my hand. Just as the sun is starting to go down, we're passing through Pismo Beach on the Central Coast, which we have come to before. It's the only place in California where you can drive your car on the beach.
Oh, it's here.
That's here. That's right down there.
Nice. Yeah, we
I'll
went
put a little
there.
clip from our last time there. We
should come
immediately
back.
got pulled over, but I don't know. Somehow this guy gets away with anything. If it was me in the driver's seat, I'm sure we would have had a ticket. We had a drone up in the air. We were going over the speed limit. It was a lot going on, but it was a lady, and I think she liked it.
We should. Okay, every time we get this port when we are arriving to the charging station with 7% of energy, and it's always scary because we are going up to the hills, and the percentage going all the time down. And every time we enjoy driving there, we are like, oh my god, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? But somehow it does. And
So far, anyway.
yeah, but every time that we scare, every time, even now, right? We like.
Yeah, it's always a little bit of a nail biter because basically we gotta get up over the coastal range over there. So we're gonna get up over the hills, and it drains the battery significantly. And then we regenerate a little bit coming down, but you basically just roll down the hill into the charging station on the other side in Santa Barbara.
But if you do some mistake, like last time we almost, you remember, drove to the freeway, remember?
Uh-huh.
If you do some mistake, that's all, you are done. You are gonna stuck in the middle without charging.
That's why I'm using self-drive, that I don't do a mistake. It can drive perfectly and drives better than me.
We should get there because this car is a little bit too heavy to push. We pushed the other Tesla before, the little one, but
Not mine, friend of mine, because he took a chance, or how to say, he took a risk.
let's say he had an inquiring mind. He really wanted to push it. He wanted to see what would happen.
He's like, oh, let's see, we because Tesla automatically counting everything and saying like, oh, you have to go these chargers to charge, and he's like, okay, let's skip this one to try to make the other one to see if we can make it. And of course we didn't make it. And me and Joe was pushing that giant Tesla in the middle of the road.
We were pretty close. We were maybe like a mile or 2 miles away, but
Yeah.
close isn't quite good enough.
So we don't want to do that mistake anymore.
No.
This
I
is-
think we'll be okay. But this is, if I recall, this is cutting it closer than last time. We're at 7% now, and we still got to get up over the mountains.
I'm sure it will go down from 7, but
I
when
think
we
it will,
start
yeah.
going down on the hills, it will bring back the energy again.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, let's try.
Just a little update on our battery status. Looks like we're still gonna have 7% left when we get to the charger, so everything is okay.
Smart. It's nice smart.
Oh my god, what happened?
Very.
Is that any better? Okay, that's better. Well, we stopped to get our little protein rice plate from the Mediterranean place. It's decent. It's not bad. We're in Santa Barbara, so it's expensive. Just a little shot of the sunset as we cruise down the Central Coast, enjoying the last golden rays of the day. I always like driving down closer to the coast versus just in the Central Valley. There's more to see and a lot of beautiful landscapes, plenty of places to stop and enjoy the day. So that's just what we did. Thanks for following along with us and joining us on our journey home.